have some gripes. I don't know what you call them. Alright,
So,
maybe never mind.
they would have kept making games for the PS2 if Sony let them. Like, their last PS2 game came out in, like, 2000.
They would have kept making games just for the PS2. It's like, sir, none of our people can't play none of our games. They're for an outdated console. I think we get the deal here. I'm gonna skip this.
Man, you skipped right as he hit him in the face, dude.
Was that the meta? Did I win yet?
You began, so...
This title screen is cursed. What is this? I can't... It looks like a mix between a campaign poster and like a psychological horror game.
It's kind of both of those things.
It is?
A little, yeah. It's got a bunch of... This one's probably like the most psychological horror out of all of them.
Menu reverse, all the text is backwards.
No. Don't do that.
Here we go, boys.
I highly advise you play on easy.
You
Because
may
this is
begin the
one
story
of
of Persona 3 from here with new features. We're gonna go with hard.
No, don't. Wally, don't.
Alright.
No, don't. Even though you are an experienced gamer, do not pick hard for that you
Characters
selected.
aren't in storylines depicted in this game are purely the work of fiction. Oh, I love that one. Real gamers play on the hardest difficulty. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be. You will be given 1 year. Go forth without your fathers.
Yeah, you get 1 year to save the world.
Well,
And you
already
don't
there
even
we
know
kind of
what-
get the theme of the thing. It's death and despair. Is the game over yet?
No. This is like a 100+ hour game, dude.
Why would you make me play this? There's already titties in like the first fucking minute of the game. I hate these things. It's like nothing is happening right now. You could be spending this time with your directing showing something like anything besides just establishment shots that mean nothing.
So it's important that you get the idea of how the place is supposed to be acting, right? That's what's most important.
Because in a moment it's about to. Oh, of course.
Everything's gonna go screwy soon.
So they need to show like the whole place being lively.
Yeah.
They could have added music or something. Anything. Oh no.
The music's coming from this guy's head.
Speak of the devil, and now this chick's gonna shoot herself for no fucking reason. How edgy. Again, we're not even a minute into the game, and there's running water and there's noise. Oh my god, do it already! I'm tired of this shit! Pussy! Pussy! You fucking dirtbag! Now we have to play a whole ass video game. I like what they did with the tram. They could have left that static, but they did. You know what? They earned a point. They made the trains accurate. Now the cuts are becoming interesting.
So you're playing as this emo guy who doesn't really care about anything other than his own well-being at the moment. That's why he's just listening to music and he's not really paying attention to anything around him.
Oh no, my clock ran out. Did the world just get hit with like a solar flare?
What's the reverse version of a solar flare?
I don't think it'd be much different. It'd cause like the electricity to explode. I think that would still happen even if it was like a solar flare. Either way, your technology's fucked.
What you're seeing right now isn't just happening in this city, by the way. It's happening around the world.
Cool.
Yeah. So like, just
I always love those events. Like this is happening everywhere at once, and like, if you're gonna do something like that, you have to make it minor. Like everybody in the world at the same time just hears like the word like cockbollocks in like their left ear or something. You can't have it be this shit. That's too intense. You gotta ease them into it.
Well, that's the thing, right? It's those coffin. Well, I'll let the game explain it.
I'm glad we got the dubbed version.
Yeah.
It's been a nightmare.
Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract.
Oh
Don't
boy,
worry.
Do you see what's going on outside right now?
slower
There's like
frame
coffins
rate
and
there.
shit. Is the phones working here? Is the phones working here? We have to call 911. Something's happening. Little boy, stop talking to me. There's a weird fucking ledger. It just shows me the alphabet.
So enter your last name.
Last name. Alright.
Yeah, they do last name first and then first name last.
I can't input.
No, just keep moving R1 like to the right until it gets to the next line.
That's so fucking primitive. Are you serious?
This was 2007.
They should figure that out by now. What the heck? Good design game.
I never said it was like a good naming registry, you know. But this is the only time you'll have to do this. So, so your last name is Wall.
Is it gonna show this camo wall at some point?
You're gonna be called Camo Wall. That's what I just told you. It asks for your last name first.
Yeah, but like I figured if you open the inventory, it's like your dumbass name is. It would still show it in this format. You know, we're gonna go with it just because fuck you.
Camo Wall.
Proceed. Yes. We spent too much time on this week.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end.
Okay, what the fuck are you doing? Did you see what's going on outside? There are probably people hurt. The trams have been stopped.
And so it begins.
Power's out.
Who's there?
Ex Machina? We're getting introduced to all these characters way too fast.
Talk about wait.
This chick must be a huge fan of the concealed carry permit. Power came back. Now it's the same chick, but with different hair. Oh boy.
You just pissed a lot of people off by saying that.
Good. I don't fucking know this game. I don't care currently. Now it's 3D!
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
This looks like fucking
My name is
2007.
Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm. Who's he? He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here.
Geez, you seem to know a lot about me, even though I just arrived. Speaking for me and everything.
I mean, she's the student council president.
This is Yukari.
And she has a god complex. Wow, she has everything.
Yeah, the spin-offs made her a dominatrix by accident.
By accident, yeah.
Totally.
Why do you have a gun? Fuck you.
Huh?
You have a gun.
Well, it's sorta like a hobby.
You like to shoot people?
Well, not a hobby, but...
This ain't no shooting range. What do you mean a hobby?
Self-defense.
It's self-defense, dude.
Of course.
Oh, of course it's not a real gun. There's the fucking orange cap on the end of it. I didn't see. Because you painted over in Sharpie.
It's one of those, like, custom Nerf guns.
They make those? That's cool.
I mean, if you go to the right places, yeah. At a convention I went to last year, someone made, like, a Borderlands Nerf gun. Like, they painted over it.
Dude, that's fucking badass.
I have it. It's...
You do?
It's in my closet. Yeah, I got it signed by Bruce Green, too.
I don't even know who that is, but cool.
He's from Funhouse, Rooster Teeth.
Or you'll never hear
It like the value of that Nerf gun. Like I bought it for like $40, and then when I got it signed by him, the value went up like by a lot, just from his signature.
I had the same deal at like a Clutch concert. My mom tried to get like a poster, but then like they picked it up and they had it signed, and like the price immediately went up from like the last guy in line. We got like the sour deal of it though. Also, this chick is going on about like, don't lose your key or you won't hear the end of it from the front desk. It's like, bitch, if I lose a key, I lose a key. Shit happens. Just give me a new one and we can move on. Why you gotta make a bitch of it?
It's Japan. It's not America. They make a bigger deal about everything there.
You're right, the fucking Japanese are psychotic. I want to state that now before we get too deep into this. Alright, I'm just gonna say this now. The Japanese are fucking psychotic. Alright, rest of the video, continue. Does that kid live here too?
What kid?
Fuck you!
What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
I'm not trying to be funny. There's a whole ass kid here, like, disappeared into shadows.
Was everything okay?
No, the fucking power! What are you? There's no option to tell her the whole ass power went out, and there were like coffins lining the street. This game sucks. We're gonna be here for like ages.
Yeah, it's because she's not being direct enough. Your emo character doesn't understand or just doesn't care.
So it's not even role playing though. It's just fucking. Oh, here's a character. The illusion of choice. Thanks, Bethesda.
Good night.
Alright, fine. I'll never talk to you again. I hate you. You won't tell me anything.
That's what you think. That's what you think, Wally.
Are you awake?
Ignored,
Hello?
bitch.
Please answer the door or I'll get in trouble.
You decide you better. Nah. Fucking.
You have a conscience. That's.
I thought I didn't care about anything.
Did you sleep okay?
No, it gives you the option to not care, and you can choose it. But like, there's only so much you can't care.
I can't be fucking hashtag based as much as I want. Fucking.
So we're almost being introduced to like one of the best characters in the game.
One of the best characters.
Yeah. We're very close.
This is a
to
fucking
being-
Evangelion angle. The fucking top-down, like, straightforward angle
This is it.
of, like, people walking down the street that's so lazy. They use an Evangelion, like, all the time.
To be fair, there's not a lot of animated cutscenes like this after the beginning of the game.
It's so surreally
Like,
lazy. The rest of it is in-game shit like this with, like, emotes flashing over their head. The obnoxious
You
kind.
should go see your homeroom
I
teacher
mean,
first.
this like I know what you mean by obnoxious.
faculty
Most
office is
most
right there to the
JRPGs do it really shitty,
And
but
that concludes
I think
the
this
tour.
one does it really well
Do you have any questions before I
because
go?
the background isn't a JPEG. That's all a giant prefab.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is one of those instances that the stuff that was happening outside, not the general public is not aware of it.
But the whole world fucking just lost power. I think
Yeah,
somebody's gonna be aware of that.
Trust me, you're gonna find out why the general public is not aware of it. You need
You should go
to
to
go to
the...
the office because you don't have a class. You're a new student. You need to figure your way around.
I didn't
school.
figure out a schedule beforehand?
Well, no one's assigned classes yet. It's the first day of a new semester.
This guy's dressed like a fucking Texan.
Oh, are
Just
you
like
used to
palette
this?
swapped Texan.
Is it the ribbon?
Yes, it is the ribbon. It is like the open shirt and like the buttons.
You lived
And the
there?
everything. And the lanyard of like the crystal. I don't even know what that is.
In 1999,
Or like a timer
that
or
was
something.
What, 10 years ago? Your parents?
Your parents.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss
My
Doreen.
parents are dead.
I teach composition.
Yeah, you're an
Welcome to our
orphan
school.
in this game.
I saw you too. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
I don't know. I just got
does she-
here.
That's a you get to spread rumors if you want.
Why the hell are we spreading rumors here? That's like the most poisonous
talking.
shit.
I believe it's someone in Miss Toriyumi's class.
It
This
is,
school
sir.
so
He keeps
famous for
pestering
it
me
in the
about
game.
someone's boyfriend and
Quiet.
rumors.
You're going to get me in trouble.
Sup, dude?
Oh, here's one of the best characters.
How's it going?
How's it go? Who are you?
Me?
Yes, you!
I know how tough it is being the new kid.
Look, sir,
Sorry
I
to
don't
say-
need help right now. Can I just get to my desk?
See what a nice guy I am?
You just left your desk. It's after school, dude.
Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom.
Oh boy.
Dude, it must be either
Yeah,
fate or
I know.
I mean, I know.
Huh?
Stand users are drawn together. Zing!
Are you
They are.
I'm in this
The,
class.
the fact that you said that.
Together.
So she's the popular girl at this school.
Really? She seems so fucking...
Anything to
It's
know
because she's
about-
pretty,
you know
according
what?
to everyone.
Did you?
So that just... What kind of fucking school is this? That sounds like really poisonous. Everyone's just like spreading rumors and like deciding who's who based on their looks and shit.
Because, well, it's first off, it's Japan. They barely have any
Yes.
free time, and when they do, they do it in
They do it
toxic
in
way.
like the scummiest way possible. Now everything makes sense.
If you think this is scummy, just wait till you play like Persona 5 or something.
Well, as far as I see, this whole school is built on fucking
your first
rumors
day
instead
here
of
and
cinder
people are
blocks. This guy also kind of looks like a Texan, but like less of it.
He's probably the most American-looking character out of the whole cast.
Besides fucking Texan McGee, who you play as.
Yeah. So now that game it's slowly starting to introduce you into mechanics.
The sign-in sheet on the counter. You can save
so
a
that-
game at the sign-in sheet.
So that white
Welcome
book.
back.
Welcome back.
Anytime you come back to the dorm, there's this white book on the counter there, and if you click it, you get to decide whether you want to like go right to your room for the night, save your game, or just, any of that stuff.
I'm just
So
surprised at how fast you run.
yeah,
Most
this
games-
game's-
Most games, it's like I've seen them. They make you fucking walk at like snail's pace everywhere, so we can watch
Oh.
TV.
Yeah,
Where's the ghost channels? Or is that the other game?
that's Persona 4.
This looks and feels like a fucking retirement home. What is this?
It's a dormitory. Go to sleep.
I'm going out for a bit. Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know.
Oh,
People
yeah,
who
this
had
was
Riveting
before
dialogue.
Are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
Apathy
Seen it in the
syndrome.
news
All
quite
right.
often lately.
So anything
They say
highlighted
it's
in
due to
blue,
stress,
when you unlock
but-
the pause menu, I know you just heard me say
Yeah,
that.
right. It has to be them.
Wait,
You
what?
have to unlock the
Otherwise, it's not
you have to
worth my
unlock the
time.
pause menu.
Who the hell made this game?
Well, there's a reason
Will you
for
be
it
okay
because
on
like when
your
you
own?
pause your game, it shows you your
Chairman will be
persona,
here for the
but you
next
don't
few
have a
days, but
persona
after
yet. So
that,
if you
I
pause
can-
your
I
game,
haven't
it's gonna
shot myself
scroll-
in the head
Don't
yet.
worry. I'm just
No,
getting
you
a
haven't
little
shot
practice.
yourself. You see text that's highlighted in like a blue.
That's
like
the
that,
important shit. I always hate that. It's like
That's stuff that's not that's like you can.
they're
when you
called
pause your
proper
game-
nouns, children.
This is something to point out. The game and the manga release roughly around the same time.
All right.
So like when it comes to Persona games, the game either comes first or the manga does, but they come out simultaneously, it feels.
All right. But you said this is like the game. No, that's the fucking Devil's whatever, where the whole world just suddenly ends
Died?
or whatever.
Yeah, that's the one for the Sunset track, that's Devil's Survivor, I think.
Yeah.
That's a different game.
That's the one where like the world ends and like you walk outside and that song starts playing.
I believe so. I haven't played Devil's Survivor a lot. I just know that the song plays, I think, at some point of like during like a big event.
You call yourself a Persona fan. Anyways, open your textbooks and we'll take a look. You know how I like to pay attention? Not very well.
Save my bacon camo space exclamation mark.
You saved my bacon camo.
That kind of like introduced the mechanic of your social status.
Oh
There's
boy.
3 social rankings.
I'm not good at social stuff in real life either. Why do I have to maintain one in this game?
So there's courage, academics, and charm. Basically, at some certain points in the game, you're gonna have status checks for optional things, and sometimes dialogue options too. And if you're not a high enough in a certain social stance by that time, it will refuse to let you pick that.
Again, thanks for the illusion of choice, Bethesda.
It's not an illusion of choice. It's you didn't manage your time properly.
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course.
Oh, thanks.
Well, to be honest, I do have other business here.
Like what?
Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
That's any business though. Mitsuru's the
I don't know
redhead.
who Mitsuru Rikari is.
As diligent as
Mitsuru is the
always.
redhead that I
Although it
told
doesn't
you
hurt to come down and say hello.
is the student council president.
Is there anything
She's the
else?
one that you said was the same as Yukari.
Can I ask him again? Why are you here?
To welcome you. of
Yeah,
Oh.
you've created a loop.
Is there-
Yeah, I'd like to know, who are you? No, not just like what's your business, man. Like, who is Shuji is... fuck, I forget how to say the last name. It's so confusing. I can't say it's so difficult. It's so fucking difficult. Also, they use the same character for the quotation mark. This game sucks.
No.
Actually, you know what? This guy might be cool.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. He makes a lot of dad jokes though.
Can this guy be the father figure of the game? I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Alright. He's still walking! Widescreen hacks! Yes!
Yeah. It's the widescreen hack. That's the old. You get to see everything.
So, how's he doing?
Oh, dude, they're watching you.
While
That's your
ago.
bed on the screen, dude. They got.
Can I
cameras
confront
in
them
the
about
room.
that?
Think he's
Through the power of fucking clairvoyance,
Well,
I learned that
let's
you
wait and see
chicks
for
were
now.
spying on me for some fucking... The
Well,
Dark
no.
Tower.
Persona 3 introduces this thing where the player learns about everything happening revolving around the story, and that it like on a need-to-know basis. So it'll cut to other characters that you don't control often, so you can understand the gravity of certain situations while not being present for it.
Oh boy, I love it.
Totally. There's nothing a few beers won't
It's called littering, bitch. Pick up your beer can.
So those guys are gonna get laid.
Oh no. It's a meta. All these were like the people that were standing here.
Yeah.
It's a metaphor. Death is coming for us all. I didn't know that. Now there's strawberry jam, and there's oil on my face.
That's not jam.
Fine, it's jelly.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
They already know this, but he's saying this so you understand.
I'd rather just that not happen. I'd rather just like be able to hop into a conversation like absolutely nothing, kind of like Deus Ex does. You just drop all these names, and by the end of it, when you replay it, it like makes a lot more sense. It's like, oh, cool. That must be it.
So the potential is the ability to use the personas. Like it's like if someone has the potential, they could eventually learn how to use their persona.
Oh, so they're not gonna name drop the game yet, or my special ability, but they're gonna call it this cryptic ass thing.
Yeah, they want. Well, yeah, because it's a cryptic game.
That's fucking metagaming. It's not cool.
My name is Igor.
You're obviously evil.
He's actually not. he's. If anything, he's like your best ally.
So the creepy guy is my ally, and not just the obvious bad guy.
No.
He better make it apparent really fucking quick, because I love that kind of shit. Why are we in an elevator?
So this room takes its shape depending on who enters it. So like, for your character in this game, it looks like an elevator, and it's to simulate the journey of going up. And you're gonna realize what that means soon, just not right now. It's like when you reach the top of this elevator, like when the elevator stops and reaches its destination, that's when like your journey's gonna end and like the game's gonna end. But until then, you're forever going up in an elevator.
Am I going to heaven?
Not really. You'll understand more. You'll understand.
Even
more
if it's not heaven, it's still heaven. I get the fucking metaphor. All right.
Sure.
Fucking the Christians are behind everything, even in psychotic ass Japan.
Oh, widescreen. What's up, man? Today's the perfect day.
Sky's blue. We're young. What more could we ask for? I think you need a rest. Dude, I'm not. You're coming in here fucking acting like it's the last day to live or something. Oh shit, did I spoil something too early? Did I fucking... This is the real me. That sounds like something the fake you would say. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classical... Oh, he's one of those. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it... nagged.
Why did you say that? You're recording. Why did you say that?
Because I can say that. No one else can.
Oh yeah, of course. Why you gotta be like that, man?
It's a lot spicier. It's a lot spicier than fucking old people trying to be like, oh, this is what the youngsters call it.
Luigi, none of this is real.
It's all in your head, Luigi. Forget all this stuff about personas and come back to... Oh no. Oh, that looks familiar. I know what that is. Now we get to wake up during then and get eaten by a shadow monster. This also sounds familiar. I thought this was royalty-free music at first.
No, this is... I used this music in the Doctor Strange parody I made.
Oh, yeah.
Same as last night.
That's probably where you've heard this stuff before.
I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
I'm not leaving until you explain. Checkmate.
Okay, or what's going on?
What's going on?
Hurry, downstairs. We'll lead through the back door.
She just hands you like a fucking machete.
Like stab... fucking... Okay, let's go. Fucking stabs her in the hip. I said you should have explained to me what's going on. Are we gonna jump off the building? Whoa. That's a lot of not moving for running really frantically. Whoa.
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
They're moving so fast you can't see.
Let's get out of here. Please. Fuck you, bitch. Let me get my Skittles.
I think we're okay for now.
You spoke too soon, bitch.
Oof. Oh boy, we're getting a cutscene again.
What?
I didn't think they could climb! So far, this is a really shitty anime.
Well, yeah, the step things aren't that well, but anime itself is good.
Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Oh, now you're gonna explain to me. Now do yourself before it gets you. It's better.
Quickly, kill yourself so it doesn't eat you.
No, it's too late. You can't be that susceptible, game. I already know the twist. If this happened to someone, they'd need to go to, like, serious fucking therapy, because, like...
Yeah.
It's like, I tried to shoot myself with a gun, but then I guess it was like a dud or a blank or something, because it didn't shoot me.
Persona.
No.
It's a JoJo reference. Haha.
No, it's not. That's shitty writing is what it was.
Well, no, it's like...
What the hell? Why would he say the name of the game if he didn't even know what it was?
Well, no, once you realize what the gun is, and, like, if you have the potential, then, like, you instantly understand.
Oh, of course.
So that's his persona.
As we suspected.
But then... something happened that's not supposed to.
Wait a minute. Lanket, what the fuck did you do? Why are you in this game?
You know, you know me, dude, always hanging around.
Get the hell out of my game!
I'm here to guide you, Camo Wall.
Great, now this sucks even more.
I mean, I'm the War Master and I'm in your game.
Alright, so actually, you know what? This cutscene is pretty cool. So the guy tried to kill himself. If only, like, the thing happened where it's like he didn't know it was a persona, that would make this, like, way better. But then it's like, that's supposed to be his persona, but then something happened, so, like, the god of death or something was like, I need to intervene here.
Yeah. They don't know what the hell just happened either.
Alright, from the outsider's perspective, it just looks like a different monster. It'd be shocking on its own, but yeah, I think, why would it just pop out of him?
Usually someone only has one persona, but like, that cutscene was to introduce the fact that your character can have more than one persona. That's not a normal occurrence that can just happen to somebody.
Yeah, but we're the ones seeing this for the first time, so how do we know this isn't normal? Because all the other characters in the cutscene were just like, what?
Because they're surprised, that's how you know that it's like something's not right.
Yeah, that's metagaming.
So you can either attack them or use your persona.
You
should see them, you should use the persona.
I already killed you, what the hell did you... It costs 5 HP.
You kind of wasted it on that guy.
But I already killed him and he just came back, so I was like, how dare you still alive?
He had a sliver of health, dude.
He does that every time?
Yeah.
I thought that's just how you brought it out, now it's lame.
When you summon a persona, it takes extreme amount of energy the first time. And the fact that you had 2 inside of you, they don't know if you're gonna die or not now. Because they like it could take for like days up to months for somebody to wake up from.
Maybe if they didn't make me walk up like 3 fucking flights of stairs. Who?
That power is called
That's your persona. You just
it is a manifestation.
the dude with the giant harp that you were hitting the guys with.
Well, they're telling us now, so why do they have to hype all this shit up? It's not creating suspense.
Well, no, it was just the illusion, and then now that you're aware of it, they're explaining it. And so if you don't understand, now's the time.
Persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
So it's a stand.
Yes, it's a stand. That's all you need to know about it. It's a stand.
Stands, but
though,
emo.
You need to hang out.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Like shit.
Oh yeah, look at you were asleep for like 2 weeks. It's like the end half of April.
I can't pay attention to dates, man.
You're gonna have to for this game. You see that counter that says next? You see how it says next 22 days?
Yeah.
The next you have to prepare yourself for when that reaches like 0. Every time, and that'll happen throughout the game, and that's what drives the plot pretty much. It's like,
oh boy, I love deadlines.
Yeah, every Persona game is like a deadline in some way. This game has it in the form of pay attention to the phases of the moon. Persona 4 is pay attention to the weather, because if there's someone missing inside the TV, and it rains 3 nights in a row and the fog arrives, that person will die.
If it's flu season, we can grind the Grim Reaper.
That's not in this game.
Fuck.
One's a persona and the other is like a raid boss, pretty much, that just appears out of nowhere if you spend too much time on a floor that has like weird stuff going on. And you probably don't get what I just said. You will later. Trust me, you will.
So it's like Mr. X from like Resident Evil. He's just there to keep you moving along.
Yeah, but he won't always show up.
Alright.
You'll know he's approaching when you hear the like chains rattling. That's how you know he's showing up. That he's there, and he can phase through walls.
Alright.
How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week. I was so
I'm gonna go
worried
back to
about
sleep.
you,
Are we gonna
that
come back
you
here
kept
often?
Sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was?
You're not going to be a patient here too often, but you're going to have to come back here sometimes.
The power you used. We call it persona. Creatures you defeated.
So now you're going to later you're going to find out why these guys can use personas, what they're doing with guns, and why they want to recruit you and shit.
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
No, that's...
My mom and I aren't
Alright.
exactly on good terms.
No more jokes. That's like literally poisonous. Again. Fucking, oh, our parents both died when we were little. That must mean we're the same.
It didn't seem fair, so
That's like...
She just relates to you because she doesn't really talk.
It's like one thing to relate to someone, but to say like, oh, we're similar, you and I, because our parents are both dead. It's like...
Here's the thing, though. I don't know if you noticed what year she said. The same year your character's parents passed away is the same year her dad passed away.
But it was just her dad, right?
Yeah, her mom, she doesn't like they butt heads all the time, so she doesn't live with her mom or talk to her.
That's like still way different then.
Of course.
Yeah,
again, that's like literally toxic.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get a nurse outfit later.
Morning, you seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm alright.
Not really.
I'm gonna say this and she's gonna be like, oh no, what a shame. Anyways, we gotta get to class.
That's enough about mammoths.
Wait, no, I wanna go back to mammoths. Why the fuck do we skip lectures like this, but we have to have room for all our fucking poetry and tear-jerking dialogue?
I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants.
Fuck you.
That wraps up the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stone.
What a fucking dolt. I'd rather talk about Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta... It's tough being an adult. Fuck you. Fuck you in your ass. I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey Junpei, what was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something like way back then? Camo, what the heck is he talking about? I don't fucking know. Elevated house. Alright, 2 of these are just like insults, I feel like. It's no use teaching you guys if you're going to get the simplest questions wrong. You didn't teach us yet! You fucking asshole! How am I they didn't teach us that yet!
They don't teach you that, no. They sometimes do that to you. They'll throw you stuff that you'll never know and you have to guess.
Why would they do that?
Because it's simulating the fact that we don't pay attention.
We didn't pay attention because we couldn't! Because
it's like high school, dude.
Wasn't I supposed to go to the top floor? And that cop just appeared in here. The police aren't real.
The police aren't real.
The police aren't real. Why are the camera angles changing too? That seems kind of...
Use the control stick. Use the other stick to control the cameras.
Wait, that's... You can do that in this game.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like huge bonus points. Literally any other game in this type of era wouldn't even... They just lock the camera in place. This music starts in a bit too jolly, I'd say.
It's very comforting though.
It's kind of... Whoa.
Whoa, texture glitches.
It is comforting, right, as the fucking textures start wigging out. But the thing is, it starts in, like, immediately, like... It's like, I just got here, man. Let me get into my dorm.
Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Yeah.
That's not an option.
I mean, it does, though, technically. Or either that or it doesn't. I think it's either, like, a little bit more or less. Of course, a day is not exactly 24 hours.
it's like a dimension that happens for an hour. I
get it.
That's
Between.
It's like
I don't get it. So it's like 13 o'clock. Ooh, spooky.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. It's 13 o'clock.
Who would believe such a story?
Fucking pull up the image from the labyrinth of the clock with 13 hours on it.
You have 13 hours in which to solve the labyrinth.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
She told me every time I boot up fucking CNN, they're like, fucking...
Yeah, like
Donald Trump is doing this thing. Also, shadows kill people. Also, Donald Trump is now...
They don't know they're called shadows. Like, if something happens, like someone goes missing, or it's like we found this dude who's like tweaking out for no reason, saying the end of the world or whatever, it's mainly the shadows doing that.
Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows.
You may have heard of this. It's called a persona. Yep, see? Fucking...
So, if you said no, they don't give you the option to do this, but the canon thing was, if your character didn't actually have a persona, you would have been transferred to an entirely new place.
Like a really shitty room? Or like a different building?
You would have been transferred to a separate dorm entirely.
Alright. This is only a dorm for stands with emotions.
Pretty much.
Users.
It's a dorm for people who are a part of this group that are stand users and fight things at midnight. So if you know what a tarot card deck is...
Oh, I know what tarot cards are. I've seen part 3 of JoJo.
I mean, the tarot cards in Persona have been a thing since Persona 1 in 1995.
JoJo came out in... fuck.
It came out in the 70s, 80s, right?
Yeah, part 1 started in 87.
Wait, so like, what did tarot cards first, Persona or JoJo?
That's what I'm looking up right now. Stardust Crusaders, 1989 to 1992.
Okay, so it did it like 3 years before, at least 3 years before Persona did it.
Yes.
Obviously, there was inspiration taken from JoJo.
Yes, big think. Someone help! There's a fucking little kid in my room.
It's the same kid from the beginning.
How did you get in here?
I'm always with you.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
Yeah, man, the end.
Oh, I just remembered this out of nowhere. Death is coming for you.
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die, little man. You're going to turn into a living door. Oops, did I spoil something? I don't care.
Like
Get out of my room.
I just thought you'd like to know, sorry.
I just thought you'd like to... Get out of my room, kid. I'm gonna call the police. No, wait a minute. The police aren't real. Oh, shit. Goddamn sleep paralysis demons. Seriously, you shouldn't sleep like that.
He really is a sleep paralysis demon.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
What is? It has rollers, you fucking asshole.
Junpei? Why is he here?
There's stairs outside.
Again, it's just like the moment from Evangelion where, like, the bully Jack, whatever character...
He's not even the bully character. There's no... There's like one person close to a bully character and you haven't met him yet.
Well, if you've seen the bully from Evangelion, he's a lot similar to this guy, kind of.
Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I should have just fucked with him, being like, didn't happen to me.
He's so passive-aggressive, dude. Like, if you picked anything else, he would have been like, oh, well, then you're not normal, because it should have happened this way. Like, he kind of...
So he pulls the reverse mind games.
Yo, yeah, he does. If you said, I already knew that, or not already knew that, if you said, something like, didn't happen to me, he'd be like, oh, well, that's weird, because it happens to everybody. Like,
so he tries to call you out of your bullshit?
Yeah, he tries to call you on bullshit.
Tartarus?
Tartarus?
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
I was about to say the same thing!
We believe.
Fucking golden bit of writing.
Oh, it's 420, dude. 420!
Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is sleep through first period.
That's a terrible practice.
Yeah, that's unless it's like you get lucky and you get one of those classes where it's like you just show up and you sit there and you do stuff online independently.
Or it's one of those classes that like rotate your first and second. You know, like one day it's like your first period's your first period and the next day your first period's your second period.
I never have those. I don't know what you're talking. That sounds chaotic.
They did that in our high school. Like we had like a 4-day schedule every week. It was like
A 4-day schedule.
Yeah, hear me out. We went to school 5 days a week, but we had a 4-day schedule, so it was like 1 week we would have like say like period 1, say like English, math, science, geography.
Oh, and the next day the rest of the classes.
And then on day 3, the afternoon classes would swap. And then once day 4 is over, it goes right back to day 1 and then the weekend. And then after the weekend, it's day 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then that's how they did it in high school. It was stupid.
That actually sounds pretty cool, because like it's better than the tedium of like day to day.
Yeah,
it does sound like chaotic as fuck and hard to manage, but like it sounds better for your psyche.
It is a bit better because like it's something new every day, but
exactly.
It was really difficult because there was moments where you would think you had geography first, and then you'd go to your class and you'd see all these like freshmen, and you'd be like, uh-oh. And then you're late, and then it's like you show up to class and they're like, sorry, you're late, go to the office, come back, and it's like, god damn it.
Usually if you're tardy, they just count you.
Sometimes like if you're tardy, they'll forgive you. It depends on the teacher.
Well, yeah, there you go. All right. Ooh, that'd be the tricky part though, because then if you are late, it wouldn't be an excuse anymore of just like, oh, the schedule was changed today, I got lost, because it's like it changes every day.
Better get to class. Don't want to be tardy.
I swear to God, I'm gonna come to school one of these days, and one of these girls is gonna be like, you overhear a conversation. Oh my God, I can't believe I got a B+ on my math assignment. This is the worst ever.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Don't start, man.
It's not that I don't like her. She's just...
And we'll never find out.
I would say a pushover.
I don't think she's a pushover at all, dude. I'd say like the stupid.
She's just like too serious or bossy for her own shoes or something.
Yeah, she can rub people the wrong way depending on your personality.
She's the kind of girl that like takes everything so fucking seriously, but then like at the end of the day, it's like, I just want to be a woman who's loved or some shit like that. Same thing happened in Evangelion. The Wolcamophone Junpei taking a lot of is inappropriate jokes. That's another word, inappropriate. I don't think people know what that word means.
It means non-appropriate. Or not, you could just say not professional.
I'm going to stab you in the balls. No, inappropriate just means like not suitable to the situation. Or yeah, everybody uses it in the term of like sexual, so they think it means like taboo, which is like a complete fucking blast of the word, because it means like it's inappropriate to any situation. It's like you shouldn't bring it up, which is such fucking rhetoric. I hate it.
Whoa, did you just say Reddit? Damn.
Rhetoric.
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
He's the chairman of the school, dude.
He's the dean?
He's the dean, yeah.
So we're friends with the dean. We can just do whatever we want then.
Pretty much.
Dude, this game's fucking awesome.
Why here?
Why here? This looks like the most recycled fucking asset you could use. This is just the front of the school, yeah.
Yeah, it's the school.
Also, we're down to 19 days. What the... They give us this count like it's supposed to matter. So far, we've just been sitting through cutscenes.
So, like, think of this building as a pocket dimension. The game doesn't know how many floors there are until later on, but I'll just tell you, it's got over 200 floors, but like, I think close to like 260. The whole reason the Velvet Room is going up is like to simulate you climbing Tartarus.
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
I don't think that's a good analogy.
Are able to possess multiple personas. And
a better analogy would be like, it's empty, but it still holds a significance.
You will
because
see the faces of possibility.
You can't just say, oh, it's nothing. It's like 0 is technically a number.
0 means nothing, but once you add
it's still a number with significance.
What you have earned.
If you add it, 0 means nothing, but if you add a 0 to any number,
it's still 0.
It gives a number a lot more power, pretty much.
No, it doesn't. It gives it no power. If you add 0 to anything, it just does nothing.
If you add a 0 to a 1, it becomes a 10. If you add a 0
to
a 10,
that's fucking... That's
what the point is. That's the analogy he's trying to explain.
That's fucking... what do you call it? Fucking powers. That's exponents with like 10 to the whatever. That's not.
That's what he's trying to explain. That's the metaphor.
You all right?
You can check your own status by pressing the triangle button. I'm using an exponent controller. Where's the triangle button?
That's a Y. Oh no.
Oh no! I'm using the wrong controller to play PS2. This is the pause menu?
Yeah. But technically it doesn't really pause the game because it's still running in the background. You just have a menu open.
I hate those.
I'm just letting you know now in case you try to quote-unquote pause during the dungeon floors. Because if you open this menu on like one of the floors in this building, the Grim Reaper can still show up. I'm warning you now so that you don't make that mistake.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Every Persona game is like that. Except 5. 5 is the only one where it actually stops everything.
Do you mind not touching that? I use it to transport delicate equipment necessary for gathering information. Just fucking...
Well, yeah, that's how she's able to communicate with you.
Through a fucking motorcycle?
Yeah, her motorcycle's powered by some special stuff that I can't tell you yet because you won't understand the lore yet. The whole goal of the game is to reach the top, pretty much.
What was that one meme I showed you? Guys, it's like 7 p.m. or time for reach the 4th floor of the dungeon on the first day, and it's just the entire Persona 5 crew like, yes, dear.
Wake up, guys. It's time to clear the palace on day 1. Yes, Joker.
The whole palace?
Yeah, you can do that. Like, certain palaces, you can do it like all in one day.
The thing they use is just like him pulling on his gloves like the fucking medic from TF2. It's amazing.
The equivalent to this in Persona 3 is like, guys, it's the dark hour, time to make it to the next block on the first night. Because like they're really far apart. It's like traveling 60 floors in one night.
Can we do that?
You could, but your teammates will get super tired. Like, doing that early in the game is a lot harder. Like, the more teammates you get throughout the game, the easier it'll get.
Would you like me to explain the basics?
So it's like it's just neutral.
No thanks. See, it's dead. I know how RPG systems work. There's no special gimmick besides my stando power. There should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? No. I'm blind. No, I'm blind. A staircase is the only way to proceed.
Move the hair out of your way, man.
I have cataracts. That might actually be real. In all the cutscenes you see of him, his eyes are just like silvery. He could just have fucking cataracts.
Yeah, that can make or break a fight later on. Like, if an enemy hits you when you don't want to fight, it'll just like body your whole team and it's a game over.
Yes, I got the initiative.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna. No, because it would have said player advantage.
But I hit him with the thing.
You won't get an initiative. I don't think counts for the tutorial.
That's a shitty fucking tutorial, then, isn't it?
And you have a fire skill.
Couldn't defeat it. Actually, I think I'm liking the battle system so far with the rotating menu. I like the side profiles here with like the fucking hip hop music.
Oh yeah. Here's the champ.
It was already dead, wasn't it? Why do we need to?
Oh my god.
Great job.
Fuck it, we are going to beat you up. Also, he had a bulge there for a moment. I don't know why. So how do we do this? Oh, that is fast.
Yeah, he saw you. Now that he knows that you exist, he's gonna hit you if you try to go there.
So look, I can't get the...
You can try to get initiative, but like he has the better chance of getting it. Oh.
I got him anyways. Clipped him around the corner.
Oh yeah, so if you hit an enemy's weak point, it gives you another turn.
Is that what that thing was? Even though we already fucking obviously killed it, we had to like beat the shit out of it and spit on it?
That's the thing, yeah, because like when you knock down all enemies, an all-out attack happens. If there's only one enemy and you knock it down, instead of giving you another turn, it asks if you want to all-out attack it. You can pretty much give yourself endless turns as long as there's an enemy standing up and you have the ability to knock them down.
They're already on the ground!
Well, no, you'll like...
Mysterious cards have appeared in your mind! Play the fucking Gizzy song.
My skill level has increased.
So when your teammates say this stuff, it means they leveled up too.
Is leveled up.
It sounds fucking lame as hell.
Yeah, it's just an indicator to show that your teammates leveled up.
Imagine that in like real life though. Imagine like you're stuck in Sword Art Online or some shit, and it's just like you're just like, oh yeah, I leveled up, and it's like, oh my god.
You're gonna run into other characters that can do that for you too.
Fuck you! Yes.
Ooh.
That's all she said. All right, cool. I already know what that is.
Wisely chosen attack.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Let me work. I literally heard about him the other day. Who's that one harp player that like went to Hades to try to get his girlfriend? Yeah, like the dude is like, his girlfriend dies, he tries to go to Hades, and it's like, oh, you can bring your girlfriend back with you, but she's gonna be completely silent and you can't look behind you. It's like just as they're about to like reach the top of the cave and like leave Hades, he's like, oh, I'm gonna turn around. And then she just goes back into Hades and it's like, fuck. And then he plays a song on his lute that's like so sad that like crops start dying, women start miscarrying, so the whole town just like up and fucking kills him.
Jeez.
Besides, this school is owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to be talking during the assembly. Some kid got in trouble last time for trying to spread rumors.
As us must accept
You know why she's so
the responsibility of
serious?
bettering our school.
Because she's a bitch.
However,
Well, no, her
change
last
cannot
name is
occur
Kirijo,
without
right?
sustained
And they just mentioned
and an
Kirijo
unprecedented
group.
level of commitment.
Like,
That
her
is why we
father's
must
company
restructure our
owns
daily
the
lives to
school
accommodate
and the
this lofty
entire
goal.
city.
So she has to represent them or some shit.
Yeah, because she's gonna take over the company one day, so she has to be like as serious and
To
prim and
imagine
proper.
a bold new future without
I wouldn't
losing
even do
sight
that.
of
I'd
the
just be like, fuck it,
realities
you know
around
what? I don't want your company.
She's like that rich girl that can
I'm
speak
certain that
French.
many of you have
and
your
yeah,
own
For
she
no
speaks-
reason.
Well, no, she
Other
learned
than
that.
she needs to. No, wait, widescreen hacks. Look over there. There's not even students.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that.
You should be ashamed of yourself taking a nap while I pour my heart into the reading of this poem. It's a poem about clouds and fucking mountains. It means nothing, woman. Nothing. Other than what you assume about it. This is literally a whole fucking stand-up comic bit I had. It's like fucking anytime you try to write an analysis paper for something that's longer than the poem itself, you're automatically assuming shit. Even if it's like a poem that's like 6 lines long, and then you try to say something like, didn't really like it, try harder again next time. Boom, that's more than 6 words, and already you're assuming shit. You assume there's gonna be a next time, and that the poem will actually improve, maybe.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see? It's good. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. What fucking teacher is this?
This is your homeroom teacher.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall.
Oh.
You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station.
I
See
thought
you
they
there.
didn't exist.
They don't.
The police station?
Yeah, see, they know.
You mean
He's the blunt guy. He's the guy who doesn't care about your feelings.
Yeah, that's fucking. I'd call that blunt, alright. Fucking. He's still walking.
Oh, dude.
The girls walk past.
We gotta get a screen cap where it says that's what makes him so cool, and he's just walking like. Junpei's following you. You gotta go to the police station.
The police station?
Yeah.
What is a police station?
I don't know, but we gotta go there.
So we gotta go to the mall, then the police.
Because the police is in the mall. What?
What?
The police.
What? Japan, what the hell? That's like the worst place to put a police station. This seems to be the police station. No, it doesn't, but you know what? Apparently it is.
But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
Oh, you're one of those assholes.
I realize that.
If I were you, I wouldn't buy anything yet.
Alright,
Money.
what if I sell my only weapon? Morty!
You can't.
Morty, shut the fuck up. Alright, shut the fuck up, Nori. I know the strat. Alright, we gotta steal the starting weapon on the first day, alright? Then we can buy the next weapon up, and then we can get huge XP bonus, Morty. Don't question my methods, Morty! Oh shit, we don't have enough.
Oh, geez, Rick, you don't want to you don't want to sell any of your medic items.
Oh, jeez, Rick! I don't know if that's a good idea. Your barter skill isn't up enough. I don't think we're gonna get enough money to get. Shut the fuck up, Morty! I know what I'm doing, Morty. Look, see, all we gotta do is steal the starting weapon, and oh shit, we can't afford the next one up. But Morty, you're gonna have to do all the attacks for me, Morty. You're gonna have to earn all the money and buy me another weapon, Morty. I accidentally stole the starting weapon, Morty! Oh no. Oh no.
There's an arcade that can help you move your persona stat. What?
Fucking. It's him. It's him.
Jack Frost.
Oh no.
Hee-ho. Hello. Okay, he's not back yet. Yo, what up, YouTube?
Hello, young man. Say, have you heard anything about this business of ordinary, healthy people changing overnight? Should I just tell her everything?
Yeah, dude, tell everything.
Well, obviously, it's all over TV.
Oh.
Oh. Let's go do some fucking karaoke, eh? Get drunk and do some arcade games.
It was upstairs, but okay.
Wait a minute. This isn't karaoke.
Oh no.
Oh no. This isn't karaoke at all. Are you telling me they just have like this random hallway here beneath the stairs that doesn't go anywhere? There's not even like a fire exit here. No, it's just specifically so they can have this. This reminds me of the upgrade screen from DMC4, kind of. Just like the aesthetic of like this carpeted room while there's opera music singing. Kind of the same thing, except the backdrop is literally just like carpet. What do these other doors do? Is this Yume Nikki?
I think the other doors are referencing the other games. Like, the doors look different in the games that came out before it, and then the one that's covered in the back with a tarp, I think that's referencing the next game.
Sequel baiting.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's Persona. What do you expect? Everyone knows they're just gonna keep making the games forever.
I don't know what I want to do. Alright, I'll have a cup of coffee, since I'm drinking coffee now.
$5 for a cup of coffee.
$5. Fuck.
In Canada, that's not bad, but in America, that's abysmal.
Pheromone coffee?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! No! Stop it! Stop it! Put the drink down! No!
Stop drinking it.
You decide to go back to the dorm. After having a cup of coffee.
Yeah, it's like, wow. Time for bed.
Time for bed after drinking pheromone coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Kid, I don't know you. Quit calling me over here. What's up, Camo? Huh? You're all by yourself? Dude, I thought the rumor about you and Yukari-san was true. It's still early, man.
It's still early.
I meant in the morning, not a relationship. Get off my fucking ass.
That's what I was referring to.
Oh yeah, well it's not like I care or anything, but you sure had some luck.
But he asked. Why would you ask if you didn't care?
Hey man, I'm going to set some ramen after school. You wanna come?
I mean, I'd say yeah.
I wouldn't.
Ramen's really good though. I hate making it, I just love eating it. This is what a social link is.
When some asshole walks up to you and is like, hey, wanna do something later? And you don't even get options, it's just two different phrasings of the word, why are you asking me? And they're like, great, let's go!
Well, no.
Wait a minute!
This is just for this instance to introduce you to the
Listen to music. Is this a fucking remix of Jet Set Radio?
You think this sounds like Jet Set Radio?
It does, or at least the jump around bit. Yeah, it sounds like super fast jellyfish mixed with like jump around. Was that right, or was that right?
You're wrong.
You are wrong, mister. If I wanted to get ramen, I'd do so myself. How the hell do you even make this much ramen? Like, fucking...
Look at that giant pot in the back.
Exactly! It's fucking huge, and they got like huge-ass fryers! How the hell do you make this much food?
Bro, I want to eat that. I mean, have you been to a ramen shop?
I have not! I want to fucking go to one.
That's what they look like.
I can tell.
We went to a ramen shop last year after EGLX, and I go in there like my first time in a ramen shop. I can smell this picture. If that makes any sense.
I've been to like one of those places where they fling all the food around in front of you on the flat top, but
no, I've been to something like this where there's stools and everything.
I like the double-decker counters. Those are always cool. It's like really cozy. I bet they put a special ingredient in it. It's love. Fuck you.
It's jizz. I want to go get ramen now.
Shut up and eat, you faggot. Yeah, man, you're right. If we talk too much, the noodles will get soggy. That's another thing. I wouldn't describe them as getting soggy. I'd describe them as getting mushy.
Oh yeah, there's some ramen places like the one I went to that's like, they'll give you this really, really hot bowl of the ramen, and then they'll give you raw meat, and it's like you gotta throw the raw meat in there as soon as you get the bowl so that the bowl cooks the meat in there.
That's... Again.
That's what they do. That's what they do, and it's like, and if you don't do it fast enough, it's like you're gonna get sick if you eat it. So they have to take your bowl and like make a new fucking thing of ramen.
That's how you get them.
Yeah, that's how you get them.
That's how you get...
Yeah, swear to God, that's how you get them.
Sir, I didn't put my thing in time. I'm gonna get sick if I.
One of my friends.
Fucking tourists.
One of my friends was like, I'm gonna wait before putting that in, and then they're like, oh dude, if you don't do it now, you're gonna have to like, you're gonna eat raw meat then, and then they're like, oh wait, what? And there's like, yeah, that's supposed to cook the meat, like, because they're so hot, right? It's too hot to eat right away, so they like, it's so hot that it cooks the meat while you wait for it to cool down.
The closest thing I can think of is like getting a fajita at like a Mexican restaurant, and they bring it out to you on the skillet while it's still hot.
Yeah, something like that.
Give me the hit.
Give me it, yeah!
Attack you. What the hell?
Oh yeah, and if you get knocked down, it skips your turn. That's annoying too.
You fucking missed, you're like, I can't swing myself.
You want to switch to Absaris for this guy. Bufu is what you want to use.
Bofa? Bofa these nuts!
You said it at such a perfect time.
Why do they look like bowling pins? They're like... This is actually really cool enemy design.
Voices the grunts and stuff for the main character, voices Sasuke in Naruto, and he voices Spider-Man in Insomniac's Marvel's game.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Eggy!
He also voices one of the characters in Persona 4.
To grow even stronger.
You already said that, you bitch.
Oh yeah, use Cadenza. Go back, because you're almost dead.
This is a healing one?
Yeah.
Why was there a naked chick there?
That was you. Full of nothing.
That is a satisfying strike, I'll say that. Eggy!
Egg.
Dude, that was a nice burn.
Shut up. Shut up, Kelso. You better find the 5th floor, brother.
I'm looking for it. It's not here.
Is it this way? Yeah, it is.
Are you fucking... Fuck it.
They can't follow you at the stairs. Shadows will refuse to climb any set of stairs, so like that's why they have those stairs in the middle of the rooms.
They can climb buildings, they can't climb stairs.
Yeah, they can't climb stairs.
Why was she so worried earlier? She was like locking doors behind her. Ooh, we're safe. But now we're on the roof where they can climb buildings instead of stairs.
You can choose Pixie and Orpheus, Absaris and Pixie, or like Orpheus and Absaris. I would get... Wait, back out for a sec. Because you're friends with Kenji, that dude who took you to ramen, I'd fuse Pixie and Absaris. Because that's Magician. Never mind, you're not a high enough level.
Back to the dungeon.
Nah, don't go back. Nah, just fuse somebody that is like that'll take you to level 4 or something. You're not gonna get any stat boosts from it, but you're gonna get a new persona with like wind attacks.
Yeah, we get the fucking Gimp Angel.
Yeah, dude. We get the BDSM waifu. Oh yeah, and these can screw up. He can fuck up the fusion and you get something completely different.
What an
It's
asshole.
random. It's random that happens though. And
gonna happen,
it can be either really good or really bad. Like if he screwed this up, right?
We wouldn't get Gimp Angel.
You would get either something like
You get Foot Fetish Angel.
You would get you would get you would get something like at level 1 or like something at like level 70. Just randomly. It's one of those things. It's like, you never know.
Shit, I spilled my drink and then fucking level 70 fucking Butch had Angel.
Level 70 Satan appeared. It's like, I get to use Satan? Okay.
Dominatrix Angel.
Now that you have Angel, right, if you want to fuse more, you can continue going to normal spread and select those two. Okay, you're not a high enough level, but that's a good persona for like the beginning of the game.
It's just a dewdrop.
It's an angry dewdrop. It's like a drop of hot sauce from SpongeBob. The one that it's the hot sauce that's like, yeah.
I cursed this particular drop of hot sauce to be really, really hot. Hey, the athletics teams are accepting new members. Maybe I should join.
You should join an after-school club.
Is there a gaming club?
Yeah, you remember that place where it's like you're watching the track team?
Yeah.
That's where you go to sign up.
I don't want to do track. I want to do gaming.
There's
gamer club.
There's track, swimming, and kendo.
What the hell's kendo?
It's like fencing.
Well, we already carry a rapier, so there you go. So we either join the rapier team or hang out with him.
Yeah. Rapier team.
Rapier.
Raper team.
It's a...
They call it a raper, don't they?
No.
Oh.
They don't.
I thought it was pronounced raper. No, you go right.
It's rapier. There's an I in it.
Well then.
What?
My entire Persona 3 Let's Play, I've been calling it a raper.
This Camo Wall, he'll be joining the team.
I still can't believe you named yourself that. Boom, 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 boom.
Every time this shit happens in real life.
Could you imagine every time you meet a friend this happens?
Yeah, it'd be so fucking annoying. It's like, bro, are you okay? Oh, fuck, my social link is leveling up.
It's like, hold on a second, I gotta hit the X button. You just like pull out a PlayStation controller and hit it a bunch of times. You're like, all right.
So wait, sleeping for one night doesn't let me feel rested?
No, it can. Sometimes if you use the bathroom, it'll make you feel better. Yeah.
It's a woman's restroom. Damn.
Don't worry, eventually you can go in a women's restroom as a joke and like it's hilarious.
Yeah, trust me, it's hilarious, guys.
No funny, guys, don't trust me. I went to the arcade yesterday. I spent my entire allowance, bro. You
fucking asshole.
Idiot.
You asshole. You idiot. Dude, come on, let's go for it. Wait a minute, we don't have enough time. I guess I'll save my energy for practice. Why'd you ask then, you asshole?
Because he doesn't. No one can manage money or time.
Except
other
me.
than you.
Dude, that's the fucking superpower.
That's the meta. That's the meta. The real meta of Persona 3. No one but you knows how to manage anything.
Also, the police don't exist.
The police don't actually exist. It takes dedication, and no one's more dedicated than me.
You mean no one's more dedicated than I?
He's not smart. He's just good at sports.
My side is killing me. Don't overdo it. I'm not giving up yet. I can't.
Oh yeah. Certain things you say can like affect like your points towards friendship, and it's like if you don't say the right things or have the right persona, you won't be able to do like an event right away. You'll have to like go through like filler.
Oh, so it's like one of those dating games where it's like in order to pick up the girls, you don't get to be yourself. You
gotta say what you think they'll like.
Yeah,
but, like,
exactly. So it's like you have to like adapt to whatever toxic personality just to like get bonus points, brownie points.
Yeah.
That is not good at all.
They do that in all the Persona games, but like the only difference is that in Persona 5, every option gives you points. It's just one gives you more because they'll agree with you.
What's wrong? Mindy, I think I twisted. Yeah, that's why you say don't overdo it. Fucking meathead.
Look at that. It's an event. I think this is like, depending on what you say, you can start dating her. Soon, anyway. It's like certain steps. So you can pretend to like that she doesn't exist. Do you want to date her?
I don't even know this chick. Fuck it. Oh, Camo Coot. Fuck off.
That's a big spade.
See you tomorrow!
Hey babe, I'll catch you later. You think we should?
See you.
Do you think we should end it on this one for the night?